Y'all, you have no idea how happy I am with wigs from Aliexpress. They were so cheap and I found out that I have amazing wigs. Hello beautiful people, how are you? If you're not feeling good, I hope that this helped. Okay, so as you can see, or may not see, I don't know how the camera is, but I'm going to move on. I have here several wigs and this video is interesting because I'm going to make a review of all of them. They are mostly from AliExpress and I still have the links for most of them, so if you're interested in buying any of these wigs, you will be able to find the link because I will add it in the description. And yeah, let's move on. We will start with this wig. This is a gorgeous grey wig and the store has a lot of this style but in other colors, so if you're interested in a black, brown, maybe even blue, I'm not sure if they have it, but you might find it. I 100% recommend it. So this wig, this grey wig, which is one of my favorite wigs, cost me 10.5 euros. Super cheap, it's one of my best wigs. This has a fringe but I don't want to get it, so I just put it this way, and it's simply gorgeous. Amazing curls, and you cannot see the wig cap, so this is a 10 out of 10 for 10 euros. It's fucking amazing. This is, I think, that's my cheapest wig and one of the longest, and I'm really happy with it. It's super cute, super gorgeous. You also don't see here the cap. I forgot to tell you, but the grey wig, the previous wig, came with some clips, so you can sew it to the wig and it is going to be easier for it not to fall back or forward, so another plus. Okay, now for this wig, as you may know, I'm a cosplayer, and so most of my wigs are for cosplays, and this one was for a casual Hinata. This wig, once again, it's freaking gorgeous. This wig has a lot of fiber, so you once again will not have a problem with seeing the net under it. Once again, this wig has a lot of fiber. It is straight, so with straight wigs it's a bit easier to see the cap under, but on this case you don't see anything. This wig is amazing. It is a mix of blue and black, so it might look a bit darker than what it is, but it's super gorgeous. I am 100% happy with this one. This costs 20 euros and a half, but still really worth because the fiber, it's really good, it doesn't shed, and it's fucking amazing. This wig is also easy to brush, I think, in my opinion it is, so it is a great choice. If you're interested in a Hinata wig, I 100% recommend this one. The link is down in the description. If you saw my previous video, you saw this wig as my cosplay also, and this wig is gorgeous. You cannot see the net. Yeah, you cannot see the net. It doesn't have a lot of fiber. I think it has enough to cover it all. I just have one problem with this wig, which is the sides. You can clearly see my hair here, so I have to be really careful in separating the hair and trying to cover this. But other than that, that's an amazing wig. It doesn't shed. You cannot see the net, so yeah. 10 out of 10 again, and the price was 17.82 euros. Really good wig. It's from Uhu store, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have here the name of the store, but you will be able to see it on the link. And yeah, it's an amazing wig. It came really fast, actually. It was like 2 weeks, and this came from China. I'm from Portugal, so 10 out of 10 once again. Next up is my Nezuko wig. This is probably my longest wig and I have mixed feelings about it. And this is because this is a gorgeous wig. This wig has a lot of fiber, okay, so don't worry about it. No one will see the under of the wig. I think that the change of color is amazing because here you have black and orange, and here it goes straight to orange. I think that it's amazing. This wig looks gorgeous, but this wig is super hard to maintain, and by this I mean you shouldn't brush often curly wigs, and even though this isn't a full curl wig, it has a lot of curls and you shouldn't brush it off because you're going to destroy the curls. And this wig needs to be brushed so bad. I mean, I tried to brush it just in here to try to straighten it, but it needs a lot of brushing. I mean, this wig is pure plastic. This wig is constantly tangling. It's full of tangles, and yeah, that's the only thing that I have bad to say about it. But once again, it is normal with longer wigs. This part here, it's also amazing because I think that for a non-lace front, even though it's not a lace front, I think that it covers really well the front, and yeah, that's basically it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a link to this wig, but I believe it was only like 13 euros. Okay, now that the bang is out of the way, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at cutting bangs, so I want to learn before I butcher this wig because it's gorgeous. This wig it came from Uniwig. I bought the wig from Aliexpress, but the store is Uniwigs, and so it's a kind of a known store for cosplays. And I am super amazed with the quality of this wig. It's amazing, the hair doesn't feel too fake. It came already styled. It came like this. Like the spikes, amazing. As a person that doesn't know how to work with wigs at all, I was super happy receiving this wig. 10 out of 10 this wig. It's super light, it doesn't have a lot of fiber, but once again, it has enough to not show the net under. Like, people, this wig is freaking amazing. It also came super fast. I believe it was 3 weeks. And yeah, I also recommend this wig. And the price was 16.33 euros. Yeah, you have no idea how happy I am with wigs from AliExpress. They were so cheap, and I found out that I have amazing wigs. This is from Asuka from Evangelion. So yeah, this wig is once again gorgeous. Gorgeous. It came with 2 clips, so it has a more puffy look. It's amazing. Once again, you cannot see the net. It has a lot of fiber. A lot of fiber. You can use it without the clips. It looks amazing also. And this wig, I'm actually happy with the way the bangs came because I don't want to cut them. I think that this is a great look for her, and I will keep them this way. Though this wig was a bit expensive, it was 21.74 euros. It's quite easy to brush actually, even though it's long. So yeah, if you're planning on making Asuka, please use this link. Before we continue, I want to tell you that if you're liking this video, please like and comment saying that. Tell me which wig is your favorite, and let's move on to the next ones. I almost forgot, these clips did not came with a wig, okay? If you wanted to buy the clips, you would have to pay around 20 to 25 euros. You are not ready for this wig. This is one of my favorites because it's a freaking rainbow, okay? This wig is for Shiro from No Game No Life, and I had to search for it for a bit because the most cheapest for Shiro were not this color, and even though her color it's like blue to purple, I mean, I saw this wig and I was like, shit, this wig is gorgeous and it's going to be amazing for her. It's a literal rainbow, and the change of color is just freaking amazing. I mean, it's gorgeous. This wig has a lot of fiber also, so you cannot see the cap, you can trust me. Yeah, once again, it has a lot of fiber. Like in here, it doesn't look bad once again because Shiro has this mess look. It doesn't look bad on the front, and I 100% recommend this wig if you want to make sure. But yeah, as I said on the beginning, this was a hard wig for me to choose because the cheapest ones were around 12 to 15 euros, and this wig ended up costing me 25.56 euros. As you may have already understood, this wig is from Todoroki female version, and sadly I do not have the link to this wig because it's freaking gorgeous. I remember that it was 11 euros, so super cheap. It came quite fast, I believe it was 1 month, and this one was from eBay, and it was like 2 or 3 years ago, so the link is completely lost, but it's sad because this wig is freaking amazing. Once again, it has a lot of fiber. I'm eating a hair. Shit. So I'm super sad that I don't have this link. I love it. I should use it more often. I don't, but I should. Okay, this wig. This is a hard one because I think that this wig is gorgeous, okay? It is exactly as in the picture. You can't see the net. It is freaking gorgeous. Once again, the change of color, it's really nice. But I've never seen myself with such curly hair, and it was a challenge for me to make this wig look good. I first tried it without makeup and I freaking hated it. I wanted to sell it. But then I tried it with makeup and it looks amazing. So if you're looking for a wig like this, I will try to find a link because this one was from eBay quite a while ago, maybe 1.5 years ago. I will try to edit. But don't forget that with this wig you are going to look super extra. So if you're planning on going with this to the street, you're going to have a lot of looks because it's super puffy, it's super bright, but mostly it's super gorgeous. So I think this wig was less than 15 euros, but I'm not sure. You can see it here if I find it. Schoolgirl Hinata is back to tell you that this video was not sponsored whatsoever. I wish. My love for wigs have been growing for the past 2 years, and it's funny because when I started cosplaying I was like, no, I will never buy wigs to cosplay. They are not necessary. They are going to be a pain in my ass. And guess what? I love wigs today. I really do. I wish I could use them outside more often. I hope that this video helped you a lot. I know that cosplay is really expensive and I had that in mind since the beginning of cosplaying. So with all of these wigs, I do think that you can make a cheap cosplay and with a lot of quality. When you're buying cosplay, consider the prices, and if you don't have 20 euros to spend on a wig, try to see if someone is selling it in your country. It's much cheaper and you can actually see the quality, right? Because when we buy online it's really difficult to understand if the quality of the wig is actually good. And yeah, I'm rambling too much. I hope that this video helped you. If you liked it, please like the video, comment something if you want, and subscribe to my channel because I'm planning on making much more videos about cosplay, wigs, reviews, anime stuff, fashion, not Lolita fashion. I wish I was going to say Lolita fashion, but yeah, a lot of alternative fashion, reviews, everything. So please like, subscribe and comment if you want, and kisses!